So what are we doing? This is 3 months outside of Hanukkah, and yet we're having a Latke cook-off. Can you believe it? But in Des Moines, this is how we roll. So we're in the kitchen to talk to the 2 celebrity chefs with a great Latke cook-off. Let's see what they say makes their latkes special.
My latkes are going to be the best because they are hand grated.
My latkes are the best because they're going to be consistent, and the secret ingredient, 2 types of onions.
And the guests arrive.
Hello. Whitlow, and I'm the D-Mark Food Pantry Network Director, and this is an incredible event that Steve and Doug are doing to support D-Mark Food Pantries. We serve 4,000 families a month, 11,000 different individuals every month that otherwise would have a difficult time providing enough food for their families.
I've been in the kitchen with the onions. This is a Latke special, let me tell you.
Hi, I'm Sam Allen, and I'm a Latke judge today at the Latke Throwdown. Things I'm going to be looking for today, they need to have a nice, crisp outer coating, a little bit of a firm center, but the potatoes have to be cooked through. You want to have a little bit of that salt and pepper taste. They really just, I mean, look at these things. They're beautiful. They need to be like a nice little brown bird's nest of potatoes. I'm so hungry right now I can barely describe what I'm looking for. So basically what I'm looking for is some food in my mouth and see the end of this friendly competition settle finally.
I'm Joe Lawler, and I'm a Latke judge. What I'm looking for today is not too thick, but not too thin. I like a nice, I'd like a bit of meat to it, a bit of crispiness. I like things salty. I think those are 3 factors that could sway my vote.
Hi, I'm Rabbi Steve Edmund Blank. I am looking for the perfect spiritual latke. One that brings me to a higher state and brings a higher consciousness.
Game on. I'm telling you, we're extending the Latke season past Hanukkah for D-Mark. This is going to be good. Watch, oh, it's lovely.
I think it's greasy, but it's good.
Very delicious.
And very fun.
Okay, the savory latke is a latke with a sriracha sour cream swirl, and the sweet one has chunky applesauce with almonds on top.
Alright, my latkes are the latkes for the masses. They're no different than anybody else got tonight. We just got their traditional sour cream, chunky applesauce. They get to put it on how they like.
It's a moment of discovery.
Yes.
Between the 2, Steve's was my preferred plate.
All right.
But I would happily eat yours.
I just found with both latkes, it was a testament to how we're really not the people of the book, but the people of the potato. I would say that I love the style with Steve's and the panache, but I really am a populist, so I went with Doug's latke.
All right. I watched this go down from pretty much the beginning, from the first latkes that came out. And Doug, yours right away impressed me because, you know, we talked about that. Very consistent, you're just putting them out. The color was great. I really liked the size of them, the height. Yeah, it looked really impressive. Steve, I watched you struggle a little bit, and I was like, I don't know about this. but you started cranking them out, and I had already kind of, because I'm like that, I kind of made up my mind already. Watched people's faces eating them, and then when I actually got to try them, I like how you went with like a very, I don't know, like a traditional latke, a little bit flatter, but with that sriracha on the side. That was kind of fun. But I was still like, yeah, Doug's still gonna win this. So here's how it went down for me. Hey, man, come on. It's my life. We can talk about this all night. So my first bite into Doug's, which I went for right away, I'm like, man, the potato is still a little bit. And again, I'm not a Jew, so I'm not really a latke professional, but I was like, the potato could be cooked a little bit longer.
But you could be one.
You're right, I could.
There's just over there.
That's right, nobody gets to leave until I'm done talking. I've had the floor.
So maybe you are Jewish.
So I was a little bit disappointed. The potato was it could have been cooked a little bit more in the middle, and that's kind of what I was going for when we talked. Like, it needs to be really cooked all the way through. Presentation-wise, I really enjoyed the look, and the flavor was great, but it's like not quite done enough for my taste. Steve's, I went in, of course, as I said, kind of prejudiced against yours. Like, yeah, Steve's gonna suck. I'll eat it anyway. I threw sriracha on there. Good for you. And it was amazing. I was actually really impressed by it. So I picked Steve.
Next year.
Viva, will you present to the winner the Golden
We determined
Spatula?
that the winner gets to keep this for 1 year.
Oh, 1 year.
Point, there will be another. Second annual, so say, mark your calendars.
Could we do this in around Hanukkah?
Busier.
I know.
Go ahead.
All right.
So I was really nervous because I have 3,000 years of history on my shoulders here. And like Sam said, it did not start out well. I was burning them. I was not producing them fast enough, but something happened, and thank you.
So I just want to thank you all for coming tonight. This started out as a tiny little project that was a competition between friends, and now there are 50 plus people standing in my house, and we have raised over $1,000 for D-Mark Food Pantry. And now you've all earned the right to tell your grandchildren that you were here for the first annual Thrilla in the Skillet. Thank you all for that.